Hello, I'm Congressman Mark Takano, and I represent California's 41st Congressional District. The COVID-19 pandemic has forced us to isolate and distance ourselves from each other to prevent the spread of the virus. This personal action is taken for the common good, but as someone who lives alone, I know how hard it is to be away from family and friends. Isolation can cause stress and bring up feelings of loneliness. So I'd like to remind you that you are not alone. We are physically distancing, but we're lucky that technology allows us to stay connected with the people in our lives who make us feel grounded and comforted. I like to stay in touch with my parents as much as I can, and sometimes my family organizes Zoom calls to unite the brother that lives in Hong Kong and the other brother that lives in North Carolina with the family that lives here in Southern California. These times of stress can heighten our normal concerns about our health, our financial situation, and even the most intimate and closest of relationships can become even more intense and complicated because of the prolonged periods of time that people are cooped up with each other. So this is a very difficult time for people. And we have to be open about the subject of our mental and emotional health, particularly among AAPIs. And we need to learn how to recognize the signs of a person who may be in crisis. Suicide is preventable if we respond to the warning signs. About 75% of the people who die by suicide give warning signs. Start by understanding how to identify suicidal signs or behavior, and then have an honest conversation with family, a friend, or a mental health professional about taking steps to help. I encourage you all to remember these steps. It's important to be understanding and eliminate any stigma around mental health crises. We're all going through a tough time, and some maybe more than others as we live through this pandemic. If you or someone you know are facing a mental health crisis and need help, please contact the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-8255. I urge you always to listen to your heart, your body, and your mind, and to check in on those you care about. Thank you, and stay safe.